Hello guys, welcome to another episode of my cooking. So on this day I was just fed up eating the regular jollof rice and fried rice, so I thought to myself to prepare another kind of rice. For this recipe I used chicken gizzard, I used beef, I also used chicken breast as well. So I went in with some seasonings. I used ginger puree, garlic puree, curry, thyme, maggi, onion. So while that was boiling on the fire, I boiled hot water and poured it into this basmati rice. And for this rice, I used golden salad basmati rice. So when the beef and gizzard was done to an extent, I went in with the chicken breast. As you know, chicken breast is soft, so I didn't want it to be too soft, so I had to add this at the later end. Then I washed my bell peppers and onion, so I then poured them into the blender to blend the puree for me. I didn't want a smooth paste. I wanted a puree. So when the chicken breast and beef was properly cooked, I popped them into my air fryer. And then I went on to wash my veggies, my carrots, pink onions, white onions as well. And then I started slicing. I sliced this into little bits. After slicing the onion, I poured groundnut oil into the pot and fried the onions. So while I was frying, I gave it a good stir because I didn't want it to get burnt. And then I went back to continue slicing my veggies. I sliced them in little bits. At this point, I was slicing my spring onions. So when I was done slicing the spring onions and the green beans, I then poured the puree of bell peppers I blended into the hot steaming oil of onion. After which, I added some little seasoning and gave it a good mix. I stirred it very well to allow it mix properly. Then I continued slicing my veggies. At this point, I was done. Then I went in with my washed rice. I went in little by little, adding little by little, and then stirred it. I gave it a good mix. At this point, I had already reduced the heat from my cooker because I didn't want it to get burnt. So I kept stirring until it was properly mixed. And then I went in with my chicken stock or meat stock rather, and then I gave it a good mix. So I didn't want so much water, I just added little water. When that was properly mixed up, I covered it with foil paper to allow it to cook properly. So I didn't insert here where I covered it with foil paper. So at this point it was almost done, so I had to just taste it if the ingredients I added was okay. So when this was done, I was satisfied and then went in with my fried chicken breasts, gizzard, and then my veggies as well. Then I gave it a good mix. And voila, at this point my kitchen was smelling nice. Just see how this came out. It came out really, really nice. It tasted real good. Looking at this, you think it's fried rice, but no, this is not fried rice. This is veggies, special veggies rice. That's what I call it. It was really nice, and the aroma was something else. So if you want to try out this recipe, just try it out. This is not fried rice. You will like it, I bet you. So I also added habanero pepper. So the habanero pepper I added gave it another taste and flavor. So at this point I was done and I put some on my plate and devoured it. I really liked it. So try this recipe and you'll like it. Bye.